Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those who are watching for the first time, this is Madam Irene and this channel is specifically for the educational purposes and we are looking at computer skills. We've looked at many skills of computers. Like today we are looking at different things. Today we are looking at PowerPoint presentation. But in our PowerPoint presentation, we are presenting a topic called computer system. Are we together? Just like I told you in the previous video, when we were looking at introduction to PowerPoint presentation, that in the next video, we shall be looking at introduction. We shall be looking at how to present using PowerPoint. So, if it is your first time, first subscribe, like, share, and then leave a comment. At the end of the video, don't forget to subscribe, like, and you share. So let us go straight away without wasting any more time. We are looking at computer system and we are presenting using PowerPoint presentation. If you want to open PowerPoint presentation just like any other application, you just come on your search box at the left corner, at the left bottom corner. It's at the corner, at the left, at the bottom. So you type in PowerPoint, but for me I've used it several times. You see, after just clicking on the search box, it is giving me PowerPoint 2016. But for those who do not know, let me say PowerPoint. It is there. I'm using Office 2016. You might be using Office 10, Office 12, 7, 10, and mine is 16. So let's open and see what it will give us. Yes, that's opened. So here we are going to select a blank document, a blank presentation. Document is for what? We're opening a blank presentation. So when you open a blank presentation, it will appear and look like this. In the previous video, I tried to show you some of the features in PowerPoint presentation, and we're just going to use them straight away in this video. I told that our topic is computer system. So let us look at it. This is the first slide. This is the first slide and we are going to make it a title slide. So do you still remember how you can get the layout of the slides? Just come to under the tab home, you go and select layout and we want the title slide. It's the very first one. Click on it and make it active. Click here to add title. Click on it. Ours is computer system. Computer system. So click to add the subtitle. The subtitle is you who is presenting. Like now I'm presenting. I am Madam Irene. Madam Irene. This is Madam Irene. You can put in your contact, but I'm going to put my email. Yeah, that's my Gmail. It's enough. So this is our title slide. Computer system is what we are looking at, and this is the subtitle. You is presenting. You can even put your contact where need be. So let us go to the next slide. The next slide is here, and I told you in the previous video that when you want to add a new slide, just come under the tab home still. You click on new slide and it will add automatically, just like you see mine has been added already. So let us look at the layout also. This is title and content slide. Yes, this is title and content, and what we are going to use it for this. So let us look at the definition of a computer. So computer system. So what is a computer system? What is a computer system, friends? A computer system is the combination of hardware and software to process process, store, and produce output. Yeah, so that's the definition of a computer system. Yeah, so let's go to the next slide and we see a computer system is the combination of hardware and software to process, store, and produce output. They actually function together to achieve the same goal, and the goal is to process, store, and produce output. Let us look at the next slide, and we are looking at the functions. Still, we are going to use that title and content slide. It is the commonly used one. We are going to look at the functions of computer system. Functions of computer system. It is used for processing, data. We look at storage, used for storing data. We look at output, yes, output. They're used to produce output. Let us look at it after, and they're also used for input. You can enter your data using the computer system. You get, just like I told you, this is the input. It is the input. Yeah, it's used for entering data into the computer. Those are functions of computer system. They're even used for processing the functionality. Yeah, they're able to give instructions to the computers and all that. So those are the functions of computer system. Let's look at the next slide, and the next slide we are looking at the components of computer system. Components of computer system. So click here to add the text. What are some of the components of computer system that you know? The components of computer system, we have the hardware. There are specifically three components of a computer system. We have the hardware, we have the software, and we have the live wire. The live wire, I mean live wire. The live wire. So, hardware is the tangible component of a computer. For example, we have the keyboard, we have the monitor, we have the CPU, we have the many. Those are the tangible components of a computer, and they're physical. You're able to touch them, like the keyboard you can touch, the monitor you can see, this is the monitor. Then what else? Those are the ones. Then software. Software, this is the program that gives instruction to the computers. For example, we have the operating system, we have the Windows, we have the Linux, and etc. So the live wire, this one is the human aspect of it. Especially this one is the user of the computer, the humans that use the computer. It's what we are calling it, the live wire. So hoping you've understood the components of a computer, let us look at the next slide, and we are going to compare hardware and software. Now here we are going to change the layout of our slide. It is going to be the comparison layout. You come to layout, click and you select comparison. So we are looking at differences between hardware and software. You come here we have hardware, and here we are having software. So let us look at the differences. Let us start by looking at their feasibility. The feasibility, hardware, it is the tangible, it's tangible. It's the tangible component. It is the tangible component, and the tangible components of computers. Then here, software, it is the intangible. It is the intangible component of, it is intangible and digitally. So let us look at the next difference. The next difference, you realize that in the functionality, you realize that hardware, it is actually the tangible components of computer that does what? That it's used for input. It is used for input and output. But then software, it gives the instruction to the computer. It is the program that gives instructions to the computer. So here we are going to say hardware, it is it processes actually, even we can say storage. This one stores, but then this one gives instructions. To computers. Storage of data. Then what else can we say? You realize that in hardware, it temporarily stores data. Temporal storage. Actually, this one now brings us to the aspects of the examples and as the differences, the examples of hardware and software. The examples of hardware, we have the CPU. The CPU is central processing unit, and here we have the operating system. The operating system. Those ones are enough, but I can tell you others. We also have the keyboard, the monitors, and the hardware. Meanwhile, under software, we have the Windows, the Linux, etc. So let us look at the next thing, and that is the conclusion. Let us change the layout of our slide now back to title and content. Conclusion. That's enough for today. We are going to say computer system is the combination of hardware and software to process, stores, and produce output. We call it a day. Thank you very much. That is all about computer system. Briefly about computer system, what I can tell you. Then the next thing is I'm going to take you through how to modify these slides, and we are going to use slide master. You come under the tab view. When you come under the tab view, you go to slide master. Make sure that you are on the very first slide. You make changes from there. On the title, you first highlight. After highlighting, you make your changes. We go back to the under home. We want to change the font size. We want the font size to be to 32. We want the make sure it is highlighted, because if you don't highlight the tab, the command groups become inactive. So we want the font style to be Bookman. I like Bookman. Bookman old style. Bookman, it's what I like. Bookman, it's that one. Bookman, we want the Bookman, we want the color to be red, and we want all our headings to be in uppercase. It will change, it will apply to all. We want it to also be bold. It should be centered. It should be centered. Then the transition, we want it to push. Yes, we want it to push. Then the transition, we want it to fly in. The next thing, what else can we do under that? It's enough. Then you can go to the content. You also highlight, make your changes from there. We go back to the tab home. We change the color. I want it to be green, and I want it to be font size. I want it to be 18. Actually, let it be 24. I want it to be 24. And I also want the font style to be Bookman or, sorry. We want remember you start by highlighting it. We want the font size to be Bookman old style, and also we want it to be, yeah, that's enough. Then the transition, we want it to push in, and the animation, we want it to fly in. Then what else do? We are making some changes to our slide. We want to insert some photos here. You can get your online photos and all that, but I'm going to insert some, just to show you how you can insert some pictures. I'm going to go under pictures. I insert some pictures that I want. I have many here. There are many. I want this one here. I want to insert this, and I just come and make the changes from there. You're able to make your changes, make the adjustments until it fits into your, this is a monitor. This is the monitor of our PC. To actually show what we are talking about, We are talking about computer system. So this is the monitor of a computer, and it is a hardware, by the way. It's examples of hardware. So this is how you can apply, and it will go to all the slides. This is how we insert pictures in your slides. At times maybe you can be presenting about transport, and you get some transport means, and you insert maybe the vehicles, the aeroplanes as means of transport. You're able to insert, like now I've been talking about computer system, and that is the monitor. Anyway, that is the end. So let us just look at a slideshow of it. We are soon concluding. Let us just look at, we go back to our normal view. You go to view and you take it back to normal. You realize that it is really what? It is really applying to all the documents. You see, it has gone onto our heading, and we can change the location. Since it's not favoring all, we can change the location, go back to view, go back to slide master, take it back to the first slide, and you make the changes. You can make the changes. We are able to change the location, because now it is not making our to be seen. So that is it. Let's go back now under view, normal slide, and then we see the slideshow. So this is how it will be looking like, as you can see. And this is the presentation that we are talking about. Otherwise, thank you very much for your time. Subscribe, like, share, and leave a comment. Till we meet again in my next video. I love you so much. May the Lord protect you. May He continue watching over you. Until we meet again in my next video. Madam Irene is my name, and bye-bye until we meet again.